Surprise! I'm starting the day outside because I needed to change it up a little bit. Haven't received the email from the trivia people yet, so can't do that. The only thing that I could think to do is to go outside and hit record, and then keep walking. Once again, I found a street that I've never been down before that is beautiful and almost empty, except for these two people. Little discoveries, I guess. Lots of, is that lilac? I think. Anyway, it's pretty. Look at this, just random mural on a random street. Very, very happy pirates, except this one is like quintessential Nooch face. I don't know. I like it. They're happy. Even this like snake monster that they're fighting seems happy. I have nothing to say other than that the name of this cafe makes me laugh. Like the Big Cutie. I don't know, I think it's funny. And do they still have their Christmas decorations up? They do? It is April 15th. Cool. Alright, this column is literally just for my mother. She knows what it means. But just to explain it, she and I, let's see, history. She and I used to go to the Children's Theater Company in Minneapolis for like their whole, she had season tickets for me and her, so maybe 7, 8 shows a year, something like that. I may be exaggerating or undershooting, I don't remember how many, but we went to a lot of these plays. And the CTC is hosted in the Minneapolis Institute of Art, MIA, and in the lobby that kind of splits between CTC and the museum, there's this place where they have a piece of art, and it changes periodically. And for a while, like a year, maybe even 2, there was this woman who was like, I don't know, 10 feet tall, made out of mosaic and bits of random bric-a-brac, and my mom and I made up a game that we would try, every time we went to the theater, we would try to find something on the woman that we've never noticed before. Like the 5th time, one of us would say, do you know, I never noticed that she's got like a flower made out of screws on her like right hand or something, or I never saw before that she had a full teacup by her foot, or whatever it was. And that was our game for a really long time. And since this confinement has started, she set me a challenge of finding one new thing in my neighborhood that I've never noticed before and sending her a picture. So I've been sending her a lot of the graffiti and the art installations and the tiling and all of that, and I just found this column made of mosaic, pieces of broken up ceramic and all of that, and it looks just like the MIA statue, which is what I've been calling it, the MIA statue challenge, and it's day 30, and I just thought that was what's the word, serendipitous, I guess. Anyway, that touched my heart a little bit. There's a skateboard behind me. Lighting? Bad? Not gonna get it better. My cleaning and organizing task for the day has become, I've decided, and I've been putting this off for a while because this is going to be monumental. This is going to take me multiple days. You've already seen my big shelf, which is, for the most part, under control. I would say top 3 shelves are okay. I still want to try to find a better place for these little things. I think I might actually order some bookends to tap these in and then make this go somewhere else, but I don't know yet. This one is okay, except for the stuffed animal. There we go. That's Chad. This one is mostly cleared out because I've started taking things off, but I haven't finished because I haven't decided where I'm going to be putting everything that I'm currently sorting through. And then the lowest one is extra linens, extra sheets, and some bags that are like squishy and able to be pushed in that way. The challenging one has always been the narrow bookcase, which I haven't talked about too much. So top shelf, I actually don't really need to touch that much. This is all just games, and I organized this a while ago, although I may want to take it out and dust things, but that's for another day. This shelf is going to be my focus for today. This is primarily my sunglasses. I know. I have a problem. It's the €3 Primark ones. I can't resist. So I think what I want to do cleaning-wise for today is I want to dust down all of the shelves. I've already emptied out these 3, and I'll show you what mess that looks like. And I think I'll just get microfiber and just like dust the lenses of all of these sunglasses, and then maybe lay them out in a slightly more orderly fashion. I've got a couple of crowns from, I think they're from Christmas crackers, and I like them because they're like sturdier than the crepe paper ones that you usually find, but I don't know what to do with them. I have to decide that. So that brings us to what I've just taken off of these shelves. And this is the most higgledy-piggledy of the plate. This is the stuff that I couldn't find places for on other occasions. And it all looks like this on my table. Oh my god! So, full disclosure, some of these things were already on the table. Like this box was containing a gift that I have since taken out and dispersed. And I think one of the other projects that I want to get to is I have a bunch of Christmas ornaments scattered around the house from like all of my travels and everything. And I want to try to get them all in this box, and maybe with my other Christmas stuff, and just kind of put it all together with the Christmas stuff. So there's a reason for that. Other highlights include this American flag ribbon thing that a student of mine gave me the day after the 2016 election as a joke, and she said, hopefully one day we'll be able to get back to this, and I cried in front of her, because I was sad. A little focus. Thank you. A little squeezy ball that I have brought with me on a couple trips to the beach, because it's fun to throw around. Some blow pops that I got in a shipment. I have a pair of glasses and these are the spare lenses that they sent with them. Glasses are only for going to the movies and driving in the dark, because after having LASIK, well, off-brand LASIK. It's not off-brand. LASIK is a specific brand of laser surgery, so I had a different kind of laser surgery. I did not go to the black market, promise. But after that surgery, one of my eyes overcorrected the sight a little bit. So when I'm in low light situations, sometimes lights have halos around them and all of that, and then it makes it difficult for me to focus. And so especially when I go to the movies, I get a headache because it's slightly out of focus. So I have glasses for that. I'll show you them later. What are some other features? See, there's so much on this table and it's just buried. Like, this is the top view, obviously. This is empty, but I could put something in it, so I haven't thrown it away yet. I'm almost hoping that I will have, like, I'm just going to lay it all out probably on the floor one day, and just, like, again, like I did with the food, just sort into piles of, like, this is office supplies, this is decorative, this is repair stuff, this is glue, whatever, and then get them into collections and then figure out what can be fit into what and where, and then maybe what can be disposed of. But today I'm just going to stick with the sunglasses because it's too much. Alright, here they are. All of the clean ones, and these two are destined for the disposal services because the paint is just too chipped on the arms, and this somehow is corroded on the bottom. Like, I guess it's theoretically possible, but I also have, like, 3 pairs exactly like it, so it's not the end of the world. So, let's play a game. Times like this, I wish my nose were bigger. doing this purely by feel. I cannot see anything. It's very heavy. And the pièce de résistance. Whee! This is very heavy on my head. All of that was on my face at the same time. And now the bridge of my nose really hurts. By the way, yes, I know that there's mess behind me. This is my to-do list. So, it's just out so that I don't forget to do things. So there. While my dinner is cooking on the stove, which maybe you can hear, maybe you can't, I don't know your life, the trivia questions finally came through. Huzzah! So, let's go. What monotheistic faith, founded in 19th century Persia, has 5 million followers and emphasizes the spiritual unity of all humankind? I don't know. Is Baha'i? B'nai? No, B'nai B'nith is a Jewish thing, isn't it? I don't know. Number 2. What heavy metal does uranium become once it's lost all of its radioactivity? Okay, so it's not any of the other it's not silver or aluminum or aluminium or tin or copper, because those are already their own thing. Isn't it just like, what's the opposite of like radioactive? Used up uranium? Triple U? Used up uranium? Dead uranium? Discarded? Depleted uranium? I don't know. Number 3, coprolite, coprolite, C-O-P-R-O-L-I-T-E, is the scientific word for a particular type of fossilized material. Name that material. I don't know. Wood. Bone. You can't really, hair doesn't fossilize, does it? Nickel. I don't know. Number 4, the first show that Netflix produced went on to become the first online-only show to receive a major Emmy nomination. Name that show. The first Netflix show. Was it House of Cards? I think. I'm gonna guess House of Cards. Number 5, what peninsula connects Egypt to the Middle East? Oh Lord, I don't know. What was the big war that was fought in Egypt? Suez Canal? It's not a canal, but is it the Suez Peninsula? I don't know. It's the Sinai Peninsula. Cool. But it was House of Cards. Coprolite. Species. Cool. Yeah, the uranium... I'm not 100% sure that I've found the right answer here. I actually had to read through a lot of articles to find the answer. It just says depleted uranium. I'm pretty sure I said depleted, but in jest, so I don't think I can get that point. I prefer it to be the triple U, used up uranium. Let's get that rolling, science community. But the religion founded in Persia is Baha'i. I was accidentally right. I think I just said it, because I don't know why I said it, but I'm not going to give myself a point. Because I think I then followed by, like, B'nai B'rith, which is a completely different religion. So, I got 1 House of Cards. Great. Here's the sunglasses, all nice and arranged and dust removed and all of that. Whoops, totally off center. That's done for the day. By the way, this little sugar guy here, he just made me laugh. So I wanted to keep him. It's the brand, one of the brands of sugar that's sold in France is called Daddy. I don't know why. So this is a sugar daddy. Yeah, it just made me laugh a lot. And on the note of sugar, I'm not going to have my chocolates. I actually haven't had one of those chocolates in a while because I have cake. Good night.